Yo, what's up, guys? Tristan Williams back with Backport Sports. Got the 4 panel back, Tommy K and B. How y'all boys doing?
Yo,
Great.
doing good.
Indeed. Don't really got much for you. We really just wanted to keep our schedule going today, but we got a couple things. Got the Immaculate Grid as always. We start with, obviously, got the first NFL game of the season starting tomorrow night. Got Ravens Chiefs. 2 Ravens fans in the building, so I'm sure we'll have a pretty in-depth talk about that game. And then, we just drafted our fucking fantasy team, so we just kind of wanted to bring that up. We play each other. I play Brandon, and Tommy and Kay played each other. So figure we bring it up, and, I guess if you watch this later or you're in the live chat, you could say who has a better team, whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the Immaculate Grid.
This guy.
All right. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look
Chiefs,
at
Terrell Suggs.
Terrell Suggs started off. 6%.
This one also could have been Terrell Suggs, couldn't it?
Nah.
Chiefs Broncos?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't that where Suggs was before?
You could do
No,
Luke
he went to
Kuechly.
the Cardinals.
Luke Kuechly for Pro Bowl Panthers.
Kuechly. I don't even know how you spell that. Kuechly. There you go. Chiefs Pro Bowl. I mean,
Jamal
take
Charles.
it big. You think he made Jamal Charles? Yeah, I guess that's yeah. You think he made one?
I think he had to that one year.
Is he even
He
on
was
here?
too disgusting. It's
Right,
Jamal.
Charles.
It's like
Yeah,
AA.
Jamal wrong.
Yeah. There's 2 A's in that thing.
This one?
Yep.
3%.
Wow, nobody know Jamal Charles, man.
Man, you talking
That was
that
the first
old
running
shit
back I
now.
really watched blow up. I go stupid.
Chiefs Broncos is gonna be tough because they're in the same division.
Did Rock Ya-Sin play on the Panthers?
No idea.
Steve Smith.
What's his
Steve
name,
Smith.
bro? The Blind Side. The Blind Side. What's his name?
Oh,
Michael
Michael Orr.
Michael Orr is
Orr.
definitely a
Raiders,
better
Panthers.
answer.
Michael Orr. Yeah. I don't even know how you. There we go.
Good call.
Shit.
Mm.
Was it? Do you think Ray Rice? Ray Rice?
Jamal
Lamar
Williams,
Jackson.
Or not Jamal Williams. Is it
You
Jamal
could say
Williams?
Lamar.
I don't fucking remember.
You say
You could say Lamar Jackson.
McGay.
I feel like more people would put that. I feel like Ray Rice they wouldn't put. You think Ray Rice got 5K though?
Yeah.
What about Brown? Don't we got a Brown and a McGee?
Willis
That sounds
McGahee. I know McGahee.
Willis McGahee probably had 5,000. I don't think anybody's gonna pick
Brown. Ricky Williams. I know he had Ricky Williams at one point. So you can put that.
Should we put? All right. So what do you want to put?
Justin Forsett.
No.
Latavius Murray.
Ricky Williams definitely has 5,000. McGahee, I don't know.
Does it have to be with the team? In their career, when paired with a team, must have played at least.
Do Ricky
one game.
Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, just do Ricky Williams. I doubt many people even know he went to the fucking Ravens.
Oh shit! Which one?
Oh, fuck.
It's got
I
to
doubt
be this one.
it's not the one that played one season.
It's got to be this one.
It's got to be that one because the other dude, the Ravens weren't even there yet.
All right, I've done my piece. That's all I got.
All right. So a Pro Bowler that ran for 5,000 rushing yards.
Arian Foster ever run for 5,000 or
Le'Veon
make Pro Bowl?
Bell, Zeke.
I mean, you can. I'm about to say any running back, really. Just do Le'Veon.
Arian Foster is kind of a good one. That could probably get less. It'll probably get less than Le'Veon Bell. I don't know.
Matt Forte.
But I don't know if he made one.
0.8.
There you go.
That's crazy. We're lucky he even made a fucking Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Dude, who's a running back? for
Eric
the Broncos?
Foster used to be nice on the Texans.
Who's a running back
Hold on.
when Peyton was in town?
Keanu Morano or Keyshawn Morano.
He's Sean Morano.
On what? On the
Chris
Broncos?
Anderson, I think. I think was the other dude. Was that
DJ
his name? Chris Anderson or CJ Anderson? Yeah.
Hmm.
This one, I don't know. I feel like I should know this one, but
The
I don't.
Broncos 5,000 yard rushing to Terrell Davis. I know he's got 5,000.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, what?
Terrell Davis.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at a notification.
This one right here.
TD, Hall
Only
of Fame.
played. He only played for fucking
Is it?
6
I don't.
years.
I think his name's Terrell Davis.
Yeah, that's his name.
He only played
Only
for
played
6 years.
6 years.
He didn't play long.
Yeesh. Go
Damn.
down.
50%. Wow.
Hmm.
Bro, did Aqib Talib ever
Broncos.
play for the Panthers or the Chiefs?
Keep to leave. That's a fucking pull. He played for the
Mhm.
Broncos for sure, but I don't know
Yeah.
about the Chiefs.
And then Chris Harris, Justin Simmons, DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller.
Did Demaryius Thomas play for the Panthers or the Chiefs?
I think he finished his career in Denver.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude, I don't know that
I
one.
feel like CJ Anderson could go to the Panthers one. Like I
No.
feel like I remember him in a Panthers uniform.
Elvis Dumerville, bro. Did he play for the Panthers?
Fuck if I know.
I want to say Elvis
Ah.
Dumerville when he played for the Chiefs at one point.
Yo, you might actually be cooking there. I think he did
Who?
too. Elvis
Dumerville.
Dumerville.
That's who I
There's
thought it
no
was.
way.
When I said the
On
thing about
this?
Suggs,
Yeah.
I think I was talking about Dumerville.
Elvis Dumerville. Right there. This guy.
Mm-hmm. How
Yeah.
long did he play?
2017? Wow.
All right, we going with that? So we're going with?
I think he might. I think he could have played for either one of those, bro. To be honest, but since B said Chiefs, I'll go Chiefs.
I know he played on the Broncos.
Yeah, I know. That's
Mm-hmm.
where Bo made his cheddar.
I thought he made his cheddar with us.
I
I mean,
don't even know who
he
the
probably
fuck
did make
that
his cheddar
is.
with us.
I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about.
He's
He's
the
defensive lineman.
linebacker.
Some shit.
Never heard of him.
He was on the
Yes.
Ravens. That's how I know him.
I've never heard of bro.
Went to the lure.
So we
I mean,
going
I
forward or
can't. I
what?
can't think of anyone else who Broncos Chiefs.
Yeah, seriously.
Elvis Dumerville, Louis.
What about Melvin Gordon? Melvin Gordon.
I don't know if Melvin Gordon played on
I
the
don't think
Chiefs. I think he
don't
was
know.
just
Yeah,
there.
I think he was just on the bench.
He definitely did play for the Chiefs, though.
And he definitely played for the Broncos. I feel like that might be.
That's probably a better guess than Dumerville. Because we at least know he was on the team. It's
Yeah,
just, did he
I
take
mean,
a
I know he
snap?
was on the Chiefs, but I don't know if he played a snap.
He had to have at least ran the ball one time, right?
He's so ass
Fuck!
for that. He's so ass for that.
Yeah.
For
Fucking
real,
do
bro.
Dumerville.
Fuck it.
No way.
Nope.
Ah,
All right. Well,
Yeah.
last time I said it and it was right, and I didn't pull the trigger. So
can't win them all.
A bunch of players we didn't know. I've never heard of those dudes.
Never heard of any of them.
Never heard of. I mean, Kyle Orton.
Who the
I've
fuck's
never-
thinking of him?
Jamal Charles, bro. Fuck.
we already used him, though.
I know. That's
What's the
literally the only guy.
odds?
I mean, Peyton Hillis. I knew who that is, but I never would have pulled that out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
one
only
and
thing
done
I
on the
associate
Madden
him
cover.
to is to the Browns. So
Yeah, I don't know any of these players. Frank Clark, I knew who that is, but I never would have pulled that out. Yeah,
well, we were cooked.
Yeah.
low key.
Go to the Panthers and
Broncos.
Broncos. I want to see that.
Russell Okung.
Never would have pulled any of these dudes
That's
out.
the only person I've ever heard of on that.
Teddy
Okay.
B. Teddy fucking B.
That's insane.
I don't even remember him playing for either. of those
CJ
teams.
Anderson, bro. Fuck!
I said
we
that.
literally
I
said that.
I
He
couldn't
did
think
say
of who I
CJ.
said.
Royce Freeman.
I know him. So this one,
Dude,
there was a
I'm
couple
actually
players.
kind of
AJ Boye.
How did I not think of Teddy
I
B?
forgot about
Teddy,
AJ Boye.
I forgot he
Two
existed
Glove,
until you just said
bro.
that.
That is
Teddy.
sick.
Damn,
Lamar Jackson, bro. Oh shit. Yeah. Damn.
I
I
know
guess we
Lamar
should've
done left and came
Probably
back
definitely
already.
should have got the Teddy
I
Bridgewater.
should renounce my Louisville fanhood just from
Yeah,
that.
fuck that.
Bro, I
Teddy
Teddy
know
B, man.
Teddy Bridgewater after
he's
he was
low key
washed.
been around the league. I didn't.
Bro, he was
crazy.
a beast. He was a beast on the Vikings, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Blair
I forgot
Walsh.
what happened to him. What did he do?
Blair Walsh
Got hurt
missed
in
a field
practice.
goal in the wild card or the divisional game. All they had to do was kick a fucking chip shot, and they would have won. And he missed, and then he
That was
tore
against
his
the Bears,
ACL.
right?
He tore his ACL in practice in the offseason, and he was never the same. I was a Vikings fan at that point, dude. I'm not even
And
gonna
he
lie.
kept
That's
getting
like,
like concussions and shit. I think.
yeah, that's like the one part of my football life I forget about is that I was a Vikings fan for like 6 months.
For the Teddy B.
Sub
Look up
Henderson.
Anderson.
So Hanson.
We said that's his.
All right. Well, I feel like we should get into this game preview. Talk about this game a little bit. Got first action of the NFL season. Ravens Chiefs. Way to start it off. Could be AFC Championship matchup again this year. Could be not. It's not going to be. Anyway.
Yeah, because yeah.
Just gonna pull this up. Shout out ESPN. Figured I'd show the fucking, they're in Arrowhead and the little point spread and shit like that. So what does this mean? That the fucking Kansas City's favored by 3? So basically they're favored. They're only favored because they're at home. So basically it's an even game. Showing that the -3. So basically they're pretty much even. And then the fucking total score they have it 47.5. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that?
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what the fuck?
Did anybody else hear that? What the fuck was
I
that?
heard it.
Tommy head bobbing to something, but we
Shout out
couldn't hear
D-Man
it.
Tommy. Oh,
What
can you
the
not hear
fuck?
yet?
No.
I'm playing it back. So I gotta take it for one. Shout out D-Man Harris on the YouTube.
I'm about to say, what the fuck was playing?
Hold on. All right.
Oh.
Whoa. Come back now.
It's just them two having a little fucking hype up session for the Ravens.
We
Dude,
doing
that
like
would be
slow-mo
geek, bro.
videos
That would be
shit.
so funny. Y'all just
We could run it. We got one viewer, dude.
Dude, run that shit. That would be geek.
Bro, I didn't rehearse that, Jane.
It doesn't matter. Fucking improvise, bro.
Got the clip.
Throw the clipboard down.
But yeah, it's basically, as I said, that's our first matchup of the year. But yeah,
All right.
I say I'm gonna let y'all do y'all's thing.
Every time he goes to speak, we just do another one. It's like, get smoked.
But yeah, it's basically an even slate across the way. As I said before, the total score they have at 47.5, which so
They're going to score some points. What they saying?
What they think. So
It's going to be
Well, like
24 to 20.
oh, all right, you just jumping right ahead.
Oh, I was just saying because the odds. It's definitely going to be under.
You think it's gonna be a lower scoring game?
Well, I mean, last time it was, what, 17-10? 17-6?
Come on now.
Man, I done forgot about that shit.
Zay did fumble, but he did get the tutty, though.
He did score before the farm.
the play that made me think this was going to be a game to remember for the rest of my life. And
Yeah, but I do
Unfortunately, it was
believe
not.
it would be lower than 48 points scored.
I think
I'm about
I
to put some bets
agree.
down on that game, bro.
Although it is an early game, so defense might not be. I don't know. It could be anything. It's these week 1 games are kind of unpredictable in my opinion because you
That's
see a
what I
lot of
said, yeah.
upsets and stuff like that. Week 1, a lot. You really don't see who is really a legit team until about 4 or 5 weeks in. That's when you really know who's legit, and then kind of who's been just hanging around, kind of. So
Until we walk out here and smack the defending champions right in the mouth.
I hope you do.
24-0.
I hope the Chiefs take a step back, but I don't see that happening. I mean, I hope it's a good game, and I hope y'all win because I have Derrick Henry on my team. Not to spoil that, but yeah, I hope to see y'all
Mister,
pound the
he's not
fucking
going to
rock.
be
You
that
spoiled-
good
you
with
spoiled
a
a couple of your
reduced
picks already.
workload.
I don't give a fuck. I took him anyway.
workload. I'm going to take him in the second round anyway.
Hey, I don't care, dude. Hey, just like I talked fucking Tommy into fucking taking Garrett Wilson, y'all talked me into it. So we're gonna see firsthand.
You did talk me into that, dude. That was my first overall pick was Garrett Wilson, bro. We can talk about that in a minute, though.
Yeah, let's get back into the Ravens. My bad. We're getting all off topic here. So, I guess I'll go around the panel. Let the Ravens fans have the floor since it's their game. Opening week versus the Chiefs. Tough loss in the AFC Championship at home last year. Now you go into Arrowhead. Opening week. How y'all feeling? I'll swing it to Tommy.
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. That was a tough loss. Didn't expect it. Thought we were gonna smoke them, but we didn't. But I think everybody's hyping up these losses we have on defense with Patrick Queen and Geno Stone. And bro, get out of here. Like our defense is better. I truly believe our defense with Nate Wiggins is better. Like Raquan Smith, what's his name? Trent Simpson. If not in week 1, I don't expect him to play out of his mind week 1. I'm expecting him to get into full season form about like week 8, week 7. You're gonna see Trenton Simpson making a lot of plays. I think our defense got better. So I would take off my purple shades for a moment. And I think our defense got better. Now we're still playing the Chiefs at the end of the day. So yeah, you always gotta think about that. But give me the Ravens by a field goal.
You have a final score?
Justin Tuck's gonna go down and kick a game-winning field goal to make the score 27-24.
27-24
The Giants'
on the
defensive
last
lineman?
second field goal. I'm about to say the Giants defensive lineman's kicking for y'all. That's crazy.
Who did I say?
Justin
Tuck.
Tuck. I thought the same thing, B. I thought the exact same thing. I wasn't gonna bust his balls over it, but
Tucker. I meant Jade Tucker.
I'm just messing. I'm joshing.
the
He's
Tucker.
joshing.
All right, so we got 27-24 final score from Tommy on the last second field goal from Justin Tucker. How you feeling, Kay? How you think this game is gonna go?
Obviously, my fellow Raven fan already discussed the improved defense. Fuck Patrick Queen. He's going to get shit on twice by us. Fuck Geno Stone. He's going to get shit on twice by us, too. On the offensive side, the king is now in the backfield, baby. So, Chiefs ain't seen none of that. No Baltimore Ravens offense with Derrick Henry. Gus Edwards, nowhere close. Fuck him. So
He ain't
yeah,
no slouch though. He ain't no slouch though.
he
Gus
mid.
ain't no
Yeah,
slouch.
He's
cool.
not
Yeah.
mid. I think he's a little bit better
Yeah.
than mid, but he's not
He's
going to
cool.
be.
Yeah, Gus
He's
the
no
bus.
Derrick Henry. That's all I
No.
say.
I don't think
he's not
I don't think
Derrick
he
Henry.
really he doesn't make a worse team better. He's just
No, he's not a difference maker, but he'll get you your stats and shit. So he ain't
Yeah,
no
he
slouch.
He will. I want to change
Not
my
that
score.
running back.
20-17. 27-24 is too high. 20-17 game winning field goal.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Keep going, okay?
But yeah, we got him, dude, dog. Already know what he about. Year 2, Zay Flowers. Second year offense for Lamar. Rashad Bateman, legacy year. not looking too forward to that, but we'll see how it
Wasn't
goes.
his legacy league? Wasn't that last year?
No, he just got extended this offseason.
Wait,
So-
what?
We just gave him like a 3-year deal this offseason.
Bateman?
Yeah. You better get right back in front of that garbage.
Nah,
But yeah,
I refuse.
so I truly believe we're going to run the ball more than 6 times. We're going to
Hopefully.
probably run it 20 minimum. We're going to pound the rock down the Chiefs' throat, and we're going to win 24-20, as I stated earlier.
24-20. All
Derrick
right.
Henry, 100 yards, 2 tutties.
That will feed families. That will feed families.
It's going to happen.
Please. That will feed 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Thank you, Jesus. Please.
Shit, that's
please do
10
that.
points just up yards, bro.
Gus Edwards
Please.
probably had like 13 tutties last year. Right? Something like
Who's
that.
y'all's backup running back? Keaton Mitchell?
Right now, Justice Hill.
Fuck, I'm an idiot, bro.
Ooh.
Keaton
All right,
Mitchell
Derrick
is
Henry
still
is
hurt.
getting the rock.
I didn't even think about Derrick Henry when I drafted Keaton Mitchell in my work league, bro. I forgot all
What?
about that fucker, bro.
You forgot about who?
Derrick Henry. I forgot
Damn,
all
bro.
about
How many
that
beers
fucker,
were you
bro.
deep at that motherfucker? You forgot about their,
I wasn't
one of their
even drunk,
best
bro.
players?
I was just sitting there and I was like, I looked at the list. This is like round fucking 8 or 9. I'm looking at the list. I said, bro, because it's like we didn't have anything like we weren't drafting like how we did it. It was like you said it out loud, and then they put the shit up.
They put it on
So-
the
Yeah,
top.
so I'm looking at a fucking sheet of paper. I have no clue who half the people have taken. I'm sitting here looking. I'm scrambling. I got 15 seconds to pick. I'm like, Keaton Mitchell.
I mean, when he comes back, it's not a bad
Yeah,
pick. He's
like,
going to be valuable when he
I don't
comes
think it's a
back.
bad pick at all. I'm just saying I forgot all about fucking Henry when I made the pick.
But yeah,
To be
right
honest
now,
with
I do believe it's Justice Hill, which is a huge fall off from Derrick Henry, but
So Derrick Henry is not getting a breather.
Yeah, he will.
Justice Hill.
Justice Hill is like
can't
our,
touch that field, yo.
our
He
receiving back type shit.
He's like your second down back, probably.
No. Derrick Henry better be on the field for basically every play,
Yeah, he better be.
besides an obvious pass situation, unless they need someone to block. Keep his big ass in there.
Well,
Derrick Henry's huge, bro.
No Diddy, but yeah, he is.
but yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I saw him in real life. That shit crazy. That motherfucker's tall as shit. Built like, what do you say, a brick shit house?
A brick shit house. Yeah, damn right. I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
I wonder if he has dreads this year. He pulls out the turd again. So,
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, that motherfucker was standing right behind the lineman. He was the same height. He looked like a lineman. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, the commander's about to try to tackle this guy?
I'm
And we
glad
got
he's
shit-
on our
or We
side.
lost.
Glad he's on our
Sure.
side.
All right. Well, got the 2 Ravens guys out the way. We got a 24-20 game for Kyle, and we have a 2017 game for Tommy. Both
Oh,
Ravens
win,
wins. Obviously, I would hope you wouldn't pick against your team.
Even
That's
though I
not this
said in
thing.
my record prediction thing earlier we're gonna lose to him, but fuck that.
It doesn't matter. Fuck that.
Fuck the Chiefs.
So I'm gonna swing it to B. Maybe he picks the Chiefs. Maybe he picks the Ravens. I don't
We're
know.
gonna find out.
We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Go ahead.
After this break.
I don't have nothing. Sorry.
I think that I don't know. I mean, you think about it, the Chiefs kind of got worse on defense, but they upgraded on offense, I feel like, because adding Xavier Worthy, you add that speed to take off the top half of the defense. You got a player almost like Tyreek. Like I'm not going to compare him to Tyreek. I'm just going to say you got the speed like Tyreek already.
We got Nate
So-
Wiggins on that. Sorry to cut you off, but we got Nate Wiggins on that.
I don't think Nate Wiggins is going to keep up with him.
We gonna see.
I didn't see Nate Wiggins running a 4.2 or whatever he ran.
4-3 respectively.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
It don't matter. You don't have to run that fast to guard him.
Yeah. But if he just blows past someone, Pat Mahomes lays that bitch out for him, I could see it. I'm hoping for it, honestly. Got them both on my work fantasy
Well,
league.
Kyle Hamilton and Marcus Williams.
I have him on my main fantasy lineup. Please, Xavier Worthy.
I got
Come on.
Worthy. I got Worthy in Mahomes, but
I have Rasheed Rice. So Marquise Brown's out.
Brown's out for what? 4 weeks, or the first?
He was
4 to
just
6 or
scared,
something?
bro.
Yeah.
He didn't want to play. He didn't want to see B-Mo again. He might not even be on the sideline.
Man, come on, man.
He might not even show up.
He might not even show up.
But I also think, like, I'm gonna go against what y'all say. I say y'all got worse losing Patrick Queen, because Patrick Queen, he was coming into his own at the end of the season. Once they got Roquan, he basically turned a switch and became like a top 5 linebacker.
He was
like,
second team All Pro.
Yeah, like that. Like
This
he
is
went
true.
from being low key mid to just flipping a switch because he wasn't the main linebacker anymore. So it was kind of crazy to see. But now that he's gone, I mean, maybe y'all were saying Simpson comes in, he takes the role, does the same thing. But
I think
But
Roquan.
like,
not,
I see, there's
if
a lot
not
of
losing that,
Go ahead. Finish
no,
it.
go ahead.
I just because everybody like Queen was not that good. We watched him for years, dude, and he was
That's what
solid.
I'm saying. Yeah,
But he gave up plays a lot. And like Simpson, from what I've seen, I mean, we've only seen one game last year against the Steelers preseason, but he looks faster and he looks better in coverage, which is huge because Roquan Smith is going to be hitting the gaps, taking on the best running back. He's going to be like Ray Lewis, not blinking, watching him everywhere he goes. If Simpson can drop back and play some coverage and then make plays, he's got that length, he's got that quickness. There's a lot of hype around him right now in the Ravens fan base, but I really think he has all the tools necessary to be a beast. And
when did he get picked? Like, who'd he come from? Like,
okay, that's you.
Clemson. He came from Clemson.
He did come from Clemson. What the hell am I talking about? I think I don't know
What are you talking
what-
about? Who are you talking about?
Trenton Simpson.
I
the
thought he was from.
linebacker.
I thought he was from Texas.
Nah, Clemson.
we got an
I
orange
thought
team.
it's a
I don't know.
late round pick.
When did we draft him? 2 years ago? Last year? Fuck, I don't remember.
he was a rookie last year.
I've never seen
All
this
right,
dude
so
play,
yeah.
but I've heard y'all talk about him.
Hold on.
That's it.
I
That's the
got you.
only thing
I
I've
think
heard.
he's going to be really good. And then, I mean,
I think-
like our corners last year, we didn't even have Hump that. I mean, he played a good amount of the season, but like we didn't even
He
have
was
Hump.
drafted in the third round.
he was
last
hurt.
year.
All year,
Yeah,
basically.
Humphrey was hurt most of the season. So now we got Humphrey coming back healthy. Nate Wiggins, who looks good every snap he's played out there in the
Lance.
secondary. We got
Lance.
the best. We have the best safety duo in the football in the NFL with Kyle Hamilton and Marcus Williams. I mean, Matabike changed his name to Namdi. He's digging in his roots, bro. Like I really truly believe our defense is going to be better than it was. It may take some weeks. They might need to get into, they might hit their stride in like week 8 or week 9, but that's cool with me. However long they take, man. I
believe.
Trenton Simpson, by the way, is a third round pick last year.
Yeah, so I mean, he's got talent.
He's got talent, bro.
I think Roquan Smith could motivate me to go out there, play next to him, and maybe get a stop.
Damn right. That's what he did with
I
Patrick
think he
Queen.
can get Trent Simpson.
So they-
About-
he
I
think
don't
Patrick
give a
Queen's
fuck what Roquan
Roquan's
says.
Ray
If
Lewis.
you trot your ass out there, they're steamrolling you, okay?
Look,
Yeah.
that's not the point. My point is, I
That is
think
the
he can
point.
get Trenton Simpson to where PQ was or better.
I agree. I think
I
Trenton
agree.
Simpson, if you look at his tangibles, Trenton Simpson has an edge over Patrick Queen. And that's a crazy thing to say right now because Patrick Queen's a second team All Pro. He's got the bag in Pittsburgh, whatever. I don't care. I really think Simpson. You could tell me I got my shades on. I'll accept it. I really think he'll be
I'll
better.
do. Now, I'm not saying he can't be as good, but I'd hold it back a little bit because wasn't Patrick Queen a first round pick as well? Like he was a high pick too, so there's that pedigree as well. Like
Like
I guess that
20,
really doesn't
30.
matter, but I'm just saying he has a higher pedigree in theory. So I'm not saying Trenton Simpson can't come out and be a good player, but let's be honest. Roquan Smith is the guy anyway, so all he has to do is just sit there and play coverage and just really about him just not getting noticed, really. Just make sure he's not getting exposed over there in coverage, and fucking Roquan will clean up the rest. That's probably why Patrick Queen, raised his level of play so highly because you have a fucking top 3, bro.
Well, we do have fantasy as well. I forgot about the fantasy. I got all my tabs up. We can run that shit whenever.
Yeah.
They run fan.
Well, I didn't do my pick.
Yeah,
Did you do your pick?
I didn't even make my pick. So I'm
Did
gonna
you do your
say
pick?
we're gonna go. I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch it up. I think I'm gonna go Chiefs 21 to Ravens 17.
You said what? 21-17?
Chiefs 21, yeah, 21-17. I feel like it's gonna be a good game, but it's gonna come down to. I feel like the Chiefs will have the ball last, and then the Ravens just make a big stop or something.
Who do you think is going to be who is your X factor for the Chiefs, offense or defense?
I'm gonna say the X factor is gonna be Xavier Worthy. Honestly, a rookie stepping in. We've really never seen him play. You know, so like I don't know, bro. Like I just feel like the speed aspect of him, it's like interesting. Like he could definitely take the top off a defense, and he could change shit. He could change the tide of a game in literally fucking I don't know how fast he get 40 yards, 4 seconds, in 8 seconds he get down the field. And
4.2
fucking
seconds. Yeah,
change.
he's right.
Yeah, he could change the tide of a game in 8 seconds.
Yeah.
So I just feel like that aspect that gives me he's the X factor, and yeah.
Dude, that sounded like a class presentation. You were just ready to get that.
No bullshit, bro. That's how I ended all.
He
of
said,
them.
"Yeah,
So,
no, that's what I got."
So yeah, that's all. And thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
then the class
I do
will go.
think Xavier Worthy on paper. I mean, if I'm going to say Trenton Simpson on paper is going to be this good, then I think Xavier Worthy could be that good on paper. But it's all about what happens on Thursday night. So
Now, I have a question because you guys are Ravens fans. All right, how are you feeling about your defensive line?
Not
Like,
good.
how-
Weakest part of the team.
Because that's my only fear. You don't want to have Mahomes sitting back there all day, just like
weakest part of a very, very, very good defense. I think Ojabo finally showed some signs of some ferociousness. In the few clips I saw in the preseason. Now, I'm not taking away from what Kay said. It's the worst part of the defense. It's probably a bottom tier D line. Matabike is the only reason that they're not bottom tier. So I don't know. What's the big dude? Pierce? We still got Michael Pierce.
Michael Pierce, yeah. I mean, he's decent. He's a good run stuffer.
Who's y'all's best defensive lineman?
Matabike.
for sure.
He had
What's he
13
play?
sacks last year.
Outside.
He's good.
Inside.
He's a beast, dude.
Inside line.
So what's D
He's
tackle?
good.
Basically, yeah. And he had like 13 sacks at D line or D tackle.
I mean, we got Owe and Ojabo out there, right?
Ojabo looks good. Owe is kind of disappointing so far. Very
Y'all got
disappointing.
Owe in like the end of the first round a couple years ago, right?
We got him with Hamilton, didn't we?
No, we got Linderbaum with Hamilton.
Then we got him with Bateman.
Hollywood. Bateman. Yeah.
It was 21.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all drafted Bateman first round?
Yeah, Bateman's the first round pick.
No, because it was 21 because 22 he was a rookie and he punched the ball out against the Chiefs.
Won the game.
Lamar got that
Play
first
of his career for sure.
All right. Well, that's kind of based my, because my philosophy kind of, you got to build in the trenches. You know what I mean? You got to have a good O-line. You have a good D-line. So you don't want Mahomes sitting back there and carving you up. That's my only concern. Yes, Matabike is a good one, but Ojabo is a question mark. Obviously you have I forgot the other guy you just said, but he's a run stopper, so he's really just filling gaps, not really getting pressure on the quarterback. I'm not going to say your defense declined at all. I think Simpson can step in and play a serviceable role. Obviously, you got a high-end pick next to fucking which y'all's corner's name? I forgot his name now. Humphrey, exactly. And then your safety tandem is pretty good as well.
I mean, what's the safety tandem that's better? Who could be better than
Falcons?
Jesse Bates and
Justin Simmons. That's
it's
pretty damn good.
Who has
only
that?
because
that's Atlanta, ain't it?
Falcons.
Yeah, but
Marcus
do you think
Williams was hurt?
Do you think Jesse Bates is better than Kyle Hamilton? That's a genuine question.
No, I don't. I don't think Jesse Bates is better than Kyle Hamilton. I just think that Simmons is better than
Marcus Williams.
Yeah, because Williams can't stay on the field. He seems to be hurt quite a bit.
This is true. We got what's his name? Eddie Jackson's in there, ready to right on the field.
The corpse
Taking
of Eddie
in.
Jackson.
Geno Stone roll.
Yeah, 3 interceptions.
Yeah, hopefully.
Excuse me.
Like Geno Stone's stats on paper look so good because he got so many okay,
Bailout picks.
I'm gonna throw it 60 yards down the field and he's just catching a punt. That happened like 3 or 4 times that season.
Yeah, probably 5.
He was serviceable though. Like on a real note, like he went to the Bengals, fuck him, but he was serviceable.
Yeah, he played good for y'all.
I think he might high key get
He did
exposed.
what he
over
needed
there.
to do. So,
Yeah.
but y'all have good I don't know what it is with y'all. Y'all always have like a good defense. Like I don't know if it's not like y'all have the same defensive coordinator. Like your defensive coordinators go to other places and then they fucking turn into coaches.
I think with if you want to say that we lost on our defense, like the one thing that I will you give me this argument, McDonald leaving is huge. We don't know how David Orr is in house. I have faith in him. I think he's gonna do good. But McDonald, I wanted him as our head coach, dude.
Yeah, I wanted to fire Harbaugh and promote him.
Dude, I wanted him to be the head coach of the Baltimore. He's gonna be so good in Seattle, bro.
I wanted him. Honestly, I wanted him or who was the other big head coach? I forgot who
I thought
it was.
the dude out of the Lions, Ben Johnson.
Oh, him. Yeah, him. I wanted him or
He
Ben Johnson, but he
didn't
decided
end
to
up
stay as a
What
coordinator.
happened to Bieniemy, bro? I know he went. He's like a college
He's in
coach now.
UCLA. He's in UCLA now.
What the hell happened there?
So this is what happened. You take Sam Howell, right? And you make him throw 50 times a fucking game, and that's how you lose your job.
Boy thought he had Mahomes still.
Yeah.
No
We're not
bullshit.
that team. We're we have to start the run, establish the run so we can throw the ball. When they know Sam Howell's dropping back to pass the ball and he's going to hold the ball for 6 seconds.
They
bring
the ball.
Yeah. They bring the ball. They
Gosh.
just sent, dude, when we played the fucking, no, that wasn't even the same season. Never mind. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
But to wrap this
they blitzed the shit out
kind
of
of
him.
wrap back together, I think your offense improved a little bit. So I think I'm going to take – y'all are going to have that little bit of anger too. Y'all still been thinking about this all offseason. They went and won the Super Bowl. Y'all were that close to making it a game and maybe defeating them and probably winning a Super Bowl.
Winning would have won.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wait,
probably.
who did I say? I got the Ravens winning, right?
We
would have.
I thought you said – I don't know. You said 21-7.
I said the Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens would get a stop.
I think I'm going to take
I don't want everybody to pick the Ravens, bro.
see, I think I'm going to take the Chiefs, but I think it's going to be a heartbreaker or something. It's going to be something that screws you. I just know it. I feel it. First game of the year, Taylor Swift's going to be in the building, no doubt about it. Chiefs lost their opening game last year by 1 point. I don't think they allow them to lose another time. Just being honest.
The last thing I'll say about this is if we lose, I'm really not mad. I'm really not mad if we lose this game because I think one thing I've always heard about the NFL is that it's really, 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 really hard to beat a good team twice. And we're gonna have to see them again in the playoffs if we won a Super Bowl. So if we lose this game, I have a lot more confidence to beat them in the playoffs. Now, if we win Thursday, it's gonna feel real good. So I want to win at the end of the day, but I'm cool either way. I just want to see our team play well, for real.
Yeah, I want to see a good-ass game.
I want to see a good-ass game. Not no bullshit, running the ball 6 times.
I want to see a good game. I want to see a great game.
That game sucked, bro. That game was miserable.
As a Commanders fan, dude, I'm so hyped for this season to start. So I hope we start the season off with a fucking banger, dude.
Y'all play the Bucks?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I think we'll win, honestly.
Is that what?
It's a winnable game.
Anyway, we can move on.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the Chiefs. I'm going to say 24-20. Chiefs.
24-20. You got them running our ass up, huh?
I'm just going to say, I don't know, dude.
Motherfuckers ready to
I
score
think
20
Mahomes is going to be.
2020 points.
He already scored $2,000 on us. It's crazy.
But that takes us to our fantasy thing. Also, before we get off that, if you want to play a fun drinking game while watching a Chiefs game, just drink every time you see Taylor Swift, and you will be pretty drunk by the fourth quarter. Just to let you know.
You think they'll show
But-
over or under 5 minutes of T Swift week 1?
Over.
5 minutes total,
Over.
like airtime.
5 minutes is kind of crazy.
That's
It
a
is kinda
lot.
crazy.
It's
All
a
right, let's
lot
go.
of time.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes,
Oh,
I'm
over.
smashing the over.
Yeah.
Smash it.
They're gonna give her. She will get either.
Dude, she's
Nah,
gonna be on
whatever.
the fucking intro. Like when they
Yes,
walk in the
she's
stadium,
gonna be
they're
in the
gonna show.
intro.
They're gonna show that.
We're gonna have a little. They're gonna have a little. Johnny Kelsey, Taylor Swift. They're gonna have a little mushy gushy bullshit, whatever.
And then anytime they score, they're going.
Yeah, are we watching football
Where's
or
Taylor?
are we
Where's
watching
Taylor?
whatever the hell shit like?
Are we watching
I
Taylor
don't know,
Swift
bro.
jumped around in the fucking suite?
I'm a hater, bro, and I had no reason to hate Taylor Swift. I love her old songs, bro. I really do. She got some bangers, but
Yeah, but she fell off even more now that she's a damn Chiefs fan. Fuck her. I'll still crank
Yeah.
the love story and shit like that, though.
Absolutely.
Hey, she said she's making
Oh,
plays and shit. So
girlfriend.
What'd you say?
she's drawing up plays and shit according to Mahomes. So you gonna see the T Swift special.
I hope it
Yeah,
goes for a pick
guys.
6.
Watch it
I
go for a
pray.
touchdown.
Yeah, the play we ran, that was the one by Taylor. It's like they run that joint in the Super Bowl or something, and it loses on the fucking game. God damn it, Taylor! Travis goes home screaming.
I see some
Hey,
shit.
Hey, I
It
need
was like
I need a touchdown from Travis Kelce as well.
it was like a thing, like an animated thing about Taylor Swift's play. She was like, "So Patrick, you're gonna throw it to my Kelsey," and then Andy Reid said, "Yeah, no, just throw that shit away or something." Like that. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but
I think Lump sent that to the
that
chat.
shit is geek.
But it takes us to our fantasy lineups, and we face each other this week. I face Brandon, as I said earlier, and Tommy faces Kay. So this is the first time we're going to be revealing our lineup to the world. So, Tommy, whenever you feel like bringing it up,
I got you.
go ahead and do that.
Right off the bat. We're looking at armed Rodgery. You can
Oh, that's
assume,
me. Oh, that's me.
assume whose team this is. Zoom in a little bit here.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, man, you already just start off on the top, man. You already know Aaron Rodgers going to come out MVP this year. Just saying it now. All right. And then, Derrick Henry. Never can go wrong, Derrick Henry playing the Chiefs. Hopefully, what Kay said comes to fruition. 2 touchdowns, 100 yards. Cool with that. And Breece Hall, obvious first pick of the draft. Bro's going to be a beast. Probably touch it a lot of fucking times. As I said earlier, he's going to be running that bitch 20-plus times and probably catching it 3-4 times a game. So, Bro's going to be a points monster in fantasy, in my opinion. Mike Evans, I'm not going to lie. I just took him because he's a good receiver, and it was getting down to the point where I had no time left, and receivers were starting to get plucked.
Yo,
So-
T, would you go Garrett Wilson for Derrick Henry?
Right now?
Oh, yeah.
No. Don't nag at my Jets fandom.
I'm
because
not
gonna
nagging you.
fucking
Garrett
nag
Wilson for Derrick Henry right now. I'll put the trade to
it. See,
right now.
I can't, bro. I can't. Because, then I got to put in, David Montgomery for running back. And
Oh,
it's
Gus Edwards.
or Gus Edwards. See,
Garrett Wilson.
I'm excited about my – see you trying – I see what you're trying to do.
Hey, I'm just
Give
throwing
it
out.
a week. Give it a week, man. I'm telling you, you're not going to regret that Garrett Wilson pick. But
I'm not even regretting the Garrett Wilson pick. I did want Henry though. I did.
Well, it's going to be a few weeks till I'm available. This lineup's staying locked in.
That lineup is
For a
pretty
while.
mean. The only question mark I have is Devontae Adams,
See-
DJ Moore, only because DJ Moore is
Share.
he's gonna share a lot, which he's a good flex though. And
That's why I took him as my flex. He's going to catch some yards. He's going to get some touchdowns. Hopefully the rookie just airs that shit out. Also took Caleb Williams as my backup quarterback. I took him real late, so that's a high upside thing. we also do have like Jared Goff and such sitting on the damn waiver wire.
Yeah,
so
I know, bro. And I'm like,
if it really comes to it, I'll just pick up fucking Jared Goff or fucking I think Herbert's still sitting on there too.
That's insane.
So I took Devontae Adams because he's going to be a Jet. So you're going to have a Jets receiver right there.
All right. That's
Also, if he doesn't, Gardner Minshew is going to be letting that bitch go. So
He's going
figured to be throwing it up to him.
So.
Obviously, Travis Kelce, pretty obvious pick. Probably one of the best tight ends or not probably, but definitely is the best tight end or one of the best tight ends.
Yeah, you kind of have a God squad here. I'm not going to lie.
And then, I'm pretty happy about my team. They don't project me very high, but hey, I think my team is pretty fucking good. You got to be honest. And look at that backup running backs, though. Got Gus Edwards, David Montgomery, bro. Like, come on, man. Come shop over here at Rodgers.
Well, Gus Edwards is a good pick because JK is going to get his knee blown up.
Trust me. Hey, look at those receivers at the bottom, man. Man, got a little bit of potential down there. Got Xavier Worthy sitting down there cooking. He cooks this week. Oh, he gonna move up into that starting lineup.
Honestly, I would switch either Devontae Adams or DJ Moore for Xavier Worthy because
No, I can't do it yet.
Marquise Brown being out, dude. If you have Rashee Rice or Xavier Worthy, you do have.
I'm just confident in Devontae because who they play? The Chargers. Oh, they're gonna.
I love Devontae Adams is like one of my favorite receivers in this league. I had him last year. That was rough, but you could be right. There could be an upside.
All I need is a touchdown and like 60 yards. Just need that.
All right. Well,
same thing for DJ Moore.
We are gonna.
Yeah, that's my lineup. They got the best team in the league going for the Super Bowl this year.
We are gonna run your opponent next.
Hey. All right, so this doesn't look as good, but the receivers look nasty. I got Dak Prescott started off at quarterback. He was a top 3 quarterback last year, and I had him, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get him again. Kyron Williams, I feel like he was pretty decent. I kind of didn't go running back to like round 4 or something, so I kind of got screwed on that aspect. That's why you're about to see Kenneth Walker here behind him. Not real familiar with Bro's game, but I feel like it's a decent pick. But this leads into my stacked part of the team. A.J. Brown, wide receiver. I think I took him with my first pick. Yeah, I took A.J. Brown first pick, and then my second pick, I took Puka. So I feel like that's a pretty good receiving core, especially if Puka comes out and does the same shit he did last year. If not, I mean, I don't see it happening. It's not going to be as much, but I feel like he's still going to have a good season. Puka's still a decent receiver. Now that they got film on him, they're going to know a little more about him. Sam Laporta, he was I want to say he was a top 5 fantasy tight end last year. So I picked him up. I don't remember when.
Tank Dell on the bench. I like that.
I didn't even know he was on the bench. Michael Pittman in the starting lineup. Michael Pittman, I had him last year, and he was balling out at the end of the year. The last like 6 games, I'm telling you, he kept me in games. He was scoring 25 plus.
That was with Gardner Minshew, though.
Yeah, I mean, with Minshew, he was balling. I mean, you know he has the potential to actually score some points. So that's why I drafted him.
They got Joe Flacco as their backup, by the way, if Anthony Richardson gets hurt. So still reliable quarterback, throwing the ball at least.
Yeah. My backup quarterback, I got Jaden Daniels. Obviously, rookie of the year. No bias. Talk to me at the end of the season.
10-7.
Yeah, 10-7 wild card. You'll see. So
Dixon.
Yeah, so if Jaden Daniels starts absolutely going fucking nuts, he might crack the starting lineup if Dak Prescott starts shitting the bed. But yeah, I got Jaden Daniels just for the bye week, basically. Basically, the potential's right here. That's all this is. Tony Pollard, this was like my last pick, I think. And I was running it. There was no other running back. I didn't have a backup running back. Oh, yeah, I did. I had Ryan Robinson. But yeah, Tony Pollard, I just picked him up for depth. Brian Robinson, I picked him up. I don't know why, honestly. Honestly, we're gonna have a split backfield with him and Austin Eckler this year. So I see Brian Robinson. I think he ran 1,000 yards last year, like 900 something. Like he was close to 1,000 if he didn't get it. But with the split backfield, I see that going down a little bit because obviously Eckler. I feel like is gonna do pretty good for us. The reason he left the Chargers, he didn't want to carry the ball 50 times a fucking game, like Harbaugh's about to make whoever's over there do. And yeah, so then it leads me to Tank Dell. Tank Dell's a decent receiver. He got hurt last year.
Yeah, that was sick. He was a beast
So-
for me last year, dude.
Yeah. He's not in my starting lineup yet because I want to see how he comes back from. I forgot what even happened, but I want to see how he comes back. Jameson Williams. I was looking at this pre-draft. I wanted Jameson Williams because like the potential's always been there. I feel like he was a first round pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So him being a first round pick out of Alabama, you expect a lot out of an Alabama receiver, obviously, because Alabama's looked at it as like this fucking like temple of college football almost. Like the best players and shit go there. But Jameson Williams hasn't really panned out like that so far. So I've seen coaches or Coach Campbell saying that Williams has looked like he's grown more. Like, and they knew that when they drafted him that he would have to grow and all that good shit into the player he is. So I saw that and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a chance on him. I had him last year and he was hurt for most of it or suspended or something, so I didn't get to really use him. And then Cole Kmet just decent backup tight end. Pretty much why I drafted him. And yeah, that's all you need is love without Jordan Love. Thanks, Tommy.
All right. So before you take this off, now that y'all two are looking at both our squads, y'all gotta predict who y'all think's gonna win this week between me and B.
I think both teams are pretty good. I'm gonna
show
give
the
T-
matchup possibly.
Yeah, the matchup between y'all two. I'm gonna go with T's team only because I feel like I think Kyron Williams is gonna be really good. Kenneth Walker, I had him last year as well, and he was just like he would go dumb one game and then he kind of not do too well in another game. And AJ Brown him and Devontae Smith share as many. Devontae Smith can go crazy or he could go crazy, but in those games that Devontae does, it's like shit. Puka. It's all upside. You're all looking at upside. Like Cooper Kupp, I think is gonna play majority of the season. I just have a feeling. So he won't get as many looks as he did, but he's still a solid pickup. Laporta's a great pickup, and I don't know. I literally just did your whole team when I really didn't need to. But I mean, either way,
I feel like Laporta is like the best matchup I could have had against Travis Kelce.
yeah, I would agree. I mean, he's a beast.
Who's another?
I am gonna lean T because I feel like just Breece Hall, Derrick Henry. That's a crazy duo for running back.
He does got a nasty duo at running back.
Evans is really out there at wide receiver 1, gonna get 1,000 yards again.
Mm-hmm.
So
hopefully.
Just depends if he does it quietly or if he's gonna make some noise doing it.
Yeah, for real. I mean, yeah, for real. But I'm gonna go.
I try to go with guys that these receivers that had at least decent to high upside quarterbacks. Like Baker had his best season last year, so hopefully he comes back to the same thing. Caleb Williams with DJ Moore. Hopefully, I'm betting on the upside of Caleb Williams, and obviously Gardner Minshew, as B was saying with Pittman last year. Minshew's going to get Devontae the Rock if he plays for them. That's the only thing I'm worried about is because he's questionable because he's not practicing. He's basically sitting in. I don't know if he's doing a quote unquote hold in. There's been no word if he wants to be out of there or anything, but that's kind of what's going on with that. So I'm a little nervous about that. But that could mean he could be a Jet before the season. So
I don't know if we discussed this at all, but it said something about like I think the Raiders are waiting to see if an NFC East quarterback, which is
That's
Dak Prescott,
available.
becomes available, or if not, they're gonna trade him or something. But
No,
They do
I
talk
think
about
I
Dak
can see
will
it.
not become available until the end of the season. That's for sure.
Okay, would you like? Oh, he's not here. Okay.
He has to go pitch real quick, so I guess just do
Yeah,
your team.
you
real
go
quick.
All
first.
right, I'll just run through mine real quick. Yeah. So I play K week 1. This is known. I took Jordan Love early, which I shouldn't have done.
They should
That
let me
might
get
be
him.
the one thing I'm gonna regret. But I just like I'm buying in on this MVP caliber season from him. So it could pay off, but it could also not. So I don't know. Alvin Kamara is easily the weak link of this offense. We don't really know how good he's gonna be. He's kind of other than Jamal Williams, who got 1 touchdown last year. He kind of controls that backfield. So
He only got one last year.
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
garbage
in the last game.
in garbage time of the last game of the season.
Bro
Yeah,
went
so,
from
Yeah.
like 14, or
20.
he broke. He scored a fuck ton of like
Yeah.
1 yard touchdowns to one. Damn.
yeah. So that's why I picked him up. I think he could be solid. I think that.
Bijan.
Yeah, Bijan. I don't really. He's going
That's
to be a
a good pick.
beast. Yeah, that was my 2nd round pick. I saw him sitting in front of me. I liked him last year. He was just I don't know. I like that pickup. Nico, it's like if CJ Stroud doesn't throw to Tank Dell or Stephon Diggs, obviously he's going to throw it to his other receiver. But like Nico is he's a beast. Like Tank Dell last year, if he'd ever have a bad game, I'd be like, damn, what happened? And no, Nico just had 34 points that week. He balled out last year. So I like Nico. Garrett Wilson, that was my 1st overall pick because I do think if A-Rod plays like A-Rod, Garrett Wilson could be a top 5 receiver in the league. So
He will be easily.
yeah.
I like this
So
team so far.
I like it. Brock Bowers, I don't even know if he'll start. I might throw my tight end is kind of lacking. I forgot they had Michael Mayer. They really went back-to-back tight ends, which is kind of crazy.
Wait, what?
But the Raiders have Michael Mayer, who's probably going to start over Brock Bowers. Plus, he's questionable. So my tight end is week 1, kind of questionable, but oh well. Rasheed Rice, I think he's going to have a
Your
good year.
receivers are nice as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Rasheed
Oh,
Rice, his
come on,
court
man.
date's like next year in like March
Get
or
it out.
February. So I'm not worried about it. We pick these players based off talent and not how they decide to drive on the highway. Yeah, my
Oh,
bench. I think my
shit.
bench is solid too, which is what I really emphasized on this year because my bench sucked last year. It was so bad. It was Christian McCaffrey and me on my team last year. So yeah. James Conner, I think, is pretty solid too. I think he's if Kamara doesn't work out, James Conner's a good plug-in right there because he's going to score touchdowns. A.D. Mitchell, I saw him there. He's kind of like that Xavier Worthy type, both coming from Texas. They're both fast. I just want to see what he could do. George Pickens, I like this pick a lot. I mean, a lot better quarterback coming into town. He's easily wide receiver 1. I don't even know if they have a wide receiver 2, really. If you
They have to.
and Pickens is
They had that Calvin Austin dude
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. So they don't have a wide receiver 2. George Pickens is going to be catching all the passes. They don't even have a tight end. Firemouth. Firemouth is nice.
Yeah, I was about to say
No.
Freiermuth is pretty
Let me
good.
not. Let me not. Firemouth is nice. I didn't say that.
Move.
Yeah, move.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel, depending on how Keon Coleman does, he could be wide receiver 1 with a top 3 quarterback throwing him the ball. So that could have upside. Brian Thomas Jr. This might be one of my favorite picks. It is one of my favorite picks on this team because
Snatched him right before I was gonna get him.
he's coming in. He's getting.
I think I
Calvin
was looking at
Ridley's-
him same round.
He's getting Calvin Ridley's spot, who he had over 100 targets last year. So Brian Thomas is filling in that role perfectly. 6'4".
Get low at the fucking
His combine, his hands are like, dude, he's gonna be a beast, bro. So I
Dude,
think
you won't fuck off.
he might be my slot. He'll be in the starting lineup at some point. I know it. And then sneaky little Keaton Mitchell pickup on the reserves because I want to have him back, and then likely because you know what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much my team. I don't know how great I feel about it.
It has potential.
It has potential, as any team does.
I feel like this team is a very potential team.
I like your team besides your tight ends. I think your tight ends are a little bit lackluster.
God,
I did not,
Mike
dude.
Brock.
I didn't look at a tight end until like the 7th round, bro. I was like,
I think Brock's not that bad of a tight end.
And even that Brock Bauer, it scares me because it's like it's such a high upside thing. If he sucks, like bro, you're down to likely. That's why I'd be my only concern with your squad.
yeah. Which a part of me wants to go and look at what other things they have. But Kay is back, so we can run over to first team All Predator.
Yep, that's me. Well, not me.
Let's specify that real quick.
I do not condone.
Being a predator.
Yeah, being a predator. Just
Pretty easy to
It's
spit
not
out.
that off. Yeah.
I was
It's
trying.
not-
I couldn't really.
How do
Yeah,
I
I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, just spit it out, Kay. Now you
yeah,
look
come on,
suspicious.
man.
Dude, I'm
They
not
making all
Predator,
sus
bro.
and shit, bro.
No, that's not me. That picture is not me.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't know,
Let's
man.
just-
It kind of looks like you, bro.
thought that was you, Kay.
Oh, you okay?
No, I don't condone any of that. 18 or above. All right. Anyways,
That
No
man in the
Josh
picture
Giddey.
may or may not be a predator.
no Giddy. All right.
Let's get on with the team, brother.
All right. So QB, we got our 7th round pick in Jalen Hurts, which, in my opinion, round 4 through 6 quarterback falling to round 7. I mean, that's just a steal. So I mean, I don't know how y'all let this happen, but I'll take it. Running back 1, we got arguably the best player in football. Arguably one of the best players in football.
Yeah.
We don't really need much explanation for him. Number 2, we got ETN. Same shit. Top 7, top 5 running back in the league, I would say.
I think your running backs might be the only ones that are right there with mine. Because your running backs are pretty gross.
Mine are better.
What? No, they're not.
I got the best running back in the league.
I'm taking Derrick Henry over ETN.
All right, you can. That's cool.
I am.
Well, that's
We're gonna
why
see who's better. You're gonna be sick when Brees is going for 40 a week.
I do think those are easily. Y'all have the best 4 running backs, in other than Bijan Robinson. Y'all have the best 4.
Yeah, Bijan. Bijan's pretty good. I wish I had him instead of ETN, but it's whatever. Wide receiver 1, Cooper Kupp. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I told myself many times I wasn't gonna fall for it again. But here we are. Cooper Kupp is back on the team. And we're just hoping he doesn't get hurt.
He's gonna
Again.
be trying to trade him by week 4, bro. He's gonna be trying to ship him out of town. He's gonna be like, bro, someone come trade me something for Cooper Kupp, bro, please. Who wants Cooper Kupp, bro?
He's gonna be here. He's gonna be here all year. He's gonna be here all year.
Telling you.
And then we got Drake London. Obviously, betting on the upside of Kirk Cousins getting him the ball compared to Desmond Ridder. I think that's a huge upgrade.
Hell yeah. Desmond Ridder. Desmond
Monumental
Ridder gonna be working at
upgrade.
DoorDash, bro.
Yeah, bro just got cut from the Cardinals.
He's on their practice squad now, so he's gonna be door dashing and on the practice squad.
Working double duty.
Double
All right.
duty.
Tight end, we got Evan Ingram. There's
good
less
outside.
targets, or there's more targets to be fed to Evan Ingram with Calvin Ridley's departure. I think he's the clear-cut second best receiver on the team, even though he's a tight end.
Isn't Zay Jones still there?
No.
Nope.
Where he
It's
at?
Christian Kirk and Brian Thomas, I think, is there 1 and 2.
Yep.
So you think Evan Ingram's better than who?
Brian Thomas, obviously, because Brian Thomas doesn't prove shit.
Evan Ingram's pretty good.
That's
I
a
know.
good tight end. I don't care. Top 10 tight end in fantasy. Watch
Yeah.
it, stamp it. It's gonna happen.
Oh, I remember it was Butterfingers up in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a boomer bust right here. Devon A-Chain in the flex. He's either gonna give me 30 or he's gonna give me 4. And I'm hoping for. I'm not hoping, but I hope Raheem Mostert hits a little bit of a fall off, and then they start feeding bro a little bit more. But you know,
I think A-Chain will see an increase in
I think he
touches
should.
this year.
I think he should. As
I mean,
long as he doesn't
obviously
get
he was
hurt.
hurt. He was hurt for half the fucking year, so he'll see an increase in touches.
If he doesn't
But-
get hurt, I think he should be the number 1 back, without a doubt. Backup quarterback, we got Brock Purdy. This was my final pick of the draft, I believe. You know,
Mr. Irrelevant.
I'll take it. Good backup quarterback. Tajay Spears, Ramondre Stevenson. Not too proud of either one. Tajay Spears, I'm probably more happy about because I think even though Ramondre is the number 1 back, but they just fucking suck. So he's probably going to sit on the bench all year, if not get cut eventually. Chris Godwin and Lad McConkey. I'm glad that Ricky Pearsall is okay, but I low-key thought that McConkey was the one that got shot. And I was like, not trying to sound like
You got the wrong guy.
a dickhead or whatever, but I was like,
Dude,
thank
you're
God
just
it wasn't
killing
my
me.
fantasy receiver.
Oh shit!
but I'm glad bro's okay, of course. Yeah,
I
Chris
thought he
Godwin.
wasted a pick.
Yeah, no bullshit.
That's all he was worried about. Damn, I wasted a pick on my fantasy draft.
Fuck, man, I got cut, bro. Fucking
Now I gotta go
wasted
pick
pick.
someone else up.
Yeah, Chris Godwin. They got a new OC. Said he wants to play him more in the slot. So I mean, that's just death in case, or not in case, but when Cooper Kupp gets hurt. And Calvin Ridley, just a receiver betting on Mr. Mayo's upside, because if he sucks, and I don't think Tajay or Calvin Ridley will see the starting lineup this whole season. So
Yeah, fair enough.
just praying on Mayo, really. If he's worth a fuck, then they might be worth a fuck.
All right. Well, who do y'all have?
I'll go first because I'm gonna be honest. I have a clear-cut winner here. I think Tommy's gonna win, and I'll tell you why. You're betting really, really, really hard on that Drake London. Really, really hard. That could blow up in your face. That Evan Ingram one could. I mean, he's gonna be a solid tight end. I had him last year or the year before. Bro, it was a steady 7 points.
But there was more people to throw the ball to.
Bro, they had Ridley.
I think they're
That's
just
the only difference.
They have just as many people to throw the ball to this year, though.
They have
Yeah.
Ridley gets replaced by Brian Thomas. That's literally the only difference.
Yeah, and Brian Thomas isn't Calvin Ridley.
I think he's better.
Could be better. He could be
We
better.
don't-
That's what I'm
we don't
saying.
know.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It could blow up in your face. The Devon A-Chain too. He's gonna be splitting carries early with fucking Mostert.
Lead
They're
back.
probably gonna be heavily leaning Mostert early to kind of give him a pitch count to get back into things.
Yeah.
I like Tommy's roster a little bit more overall. The only thing that you have better in, I'd say, is definitely the running back. But I like his receivers. Those receivers are going to be pretty good.
Nah, he's
Tight end scary. The
Can
Bowers
you
thing.
split screen this, Tommy, so we can see this lineup and yours? Is Apple able to do that? I'm sure they
I
are.
don't know. Well, I can do it on the Mac. I just can't do it on the.
Are you sure you couldn't be able to share your screen doing that?
I don't know how to figure that out in the moment.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I was just trying to see if I could get a comparison.
No. I mean, you can just. So I mean,
you're gonna have to remember the teams, dude.
it's Jordan Love versus Jalen Hurts.
Give me Jalen Hurts.
No, I know the teams. I got the teams. like I said, I got Tommy winning this week. I think
Let me
you're
see your
betting a
team
little bit
again,
too
Tom.
hard on a couple teams compared to him. That Drake London one's really scaring me. I was staying away from that bitch.
Everyone was. So he was just sitting there. That's a high, very high up.
No, it is. It is. That's what I'm saying. Like that could suck because I remember having him. I mean, obviously at Desmond Ritter and like Heineke and shit like that, but still, I
Yeah,
just remember
You go back to
steady
Kyle's
5
team,
points,
Tommy.
steady 5 on my bench. So hopefully he plays a little bit better for you with a better quarterback. But
See, I just think you have your running backs are my
Your
receivers.
running backs are decent. Yeah, your
Like,
running backs
his running
match
backs are
out.
good.
Like
I'm
you
gonna
have
go with
three.
Kyle.
You,
I
you
think
have
Kyle wins
three
this game.
really good running backs, and I have 3 really good receivers. I think.
I
At
think
least
Kyle
for
wins this
now, I
game.
think Rashee Rice is going to play a really good week 1, and then when Marquise Brown comes back, it's not going to be as. And then he's got 4 people to throw the ball to. So I'm just waiting on this. I'm just waiting on this Brian Thomas blow up, and he's in the fucking line. The first game he has more than 18 points, he's getting in the lineup, dude.
Who?
Brian Thomas.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't know if I might play him over. Call me crazy, but as y'all were saying, since they got a lot of weapons, the Texans got a lot of guys they're gonna be giving the rock.
I know. I thought about that. I didn't think about that as I drafted him.
And they're playing. Not to cut you off, they're playing the Dolphins, and Jalen Ramsey just came up on the injury report today, so they're
Who's
already a
playing the
little bit
Dolphins?
unhealthy. The Jaguars.
Oh,
And I don't think the Dolphins defense is going to be overall that great. So I think if Brian Thomas is going to play good, I think he could play good right off the rip. I'm being honest.
I'm with that, and I also like James Conner over Alvin Kamara a little bit. I just want to see, like right now, I think James Conner is the better running back.
See, they play Carolina though, so I think I'm sticking with Kamara.
Yeah, that is true. But they play Buffalo.
I think I'm way more trusting the Saints to hopefully kick the shit out of Carolina
I
than
agree. I
the
agree.
Cardinals compared to Buff. So
I still think Brock Bowers is going to be nice, bro. I'm putting my faith in him. I like putting blind faith into a rookie every now and then. I got 3 of them on this team, so yeah. Even Pickens, bro. Like I low key got too many receivers, but oh well.
I'll trade you Tajay for Pickens.
Give me I want ETN.
You suck me. What are
You
you
don't want
giving up
nobody?
on?
You don't want nobody for ETN?
Garrett Wilson's the only one I would consider.
Ooh.
for who?
Hey, that's solid, boy.
For who? For who?
Garrett Wilson for ETN.
Man, you had to trade your first round pick. Are you trying to get up off Garrett Wilson?
I'm not. I'm really not. I just
Sounds like you are.
I like Breece Hall. I need one more good running back, bro. Like that's the one thing I really need with this team is one more solid, like 1 tier below Bijan, and I don't have that.
ETN's a good fantasy running back, but
He's a great.
I'm telling
fantasy.
you right
I wanted
now,
him
Garrett
like
Wilson's
going
gonna
into
do
this draft. I wanted ETN, but you know. But either way, I mean, I'm chilling with my team. I think I'm gonna get the dub this weekend. Yeah.
I'm def playing
think
at
I'm
least
getting
1
the
week
dub.
before making trades.
So I got Garrett Wilson Monday, and you have.
We got Jalen Hurts versus Jordan Love on Friday.
That's sweet, bro. Hold on. So we got Jordan Love versus Jalen Hurts on Monday or on Friday, and then on Monday we got Garrett Wilson versus Christian McCaffrey.
I also have Brees and Aaron Rodgers.
And B does not have any 49ers.
Anybody think?
B's
I
done.
bet I don't even know this.
Football.
I don't even know this for sure. And I bet Aiden got Debo.
I don't think he did. I know he's got Jamar Chase, and he might not even play. So
He practiced today. Oh shit! He practiced. Oh.
Well, that may do it for us, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that is going to do it for us.
Did A did not have Debo.
I'm looking.
If Aiden
I
has
gotta
Debo,
bounce
that
over.
keep-
I gotta bounce over. Dude, good lord, you don't play him till week 9, week 10. Come on, man. The Jetsons.
Is that what Aiden's name is?
No,
that's
that's
Chris.
wrong. Dude, you're not gonna play him until the last week of the entire season, bro. All you
Who?
need is love. I'm looking for Aiden. I already closed out the tab where I was looking at all of. Oh my good lord, I can just do this. Wow. What is his name?
What is
Who?
his name?
Love Thy Neighbors.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Aiden. That's
Is that
Aiden.
really him? Wow. He did get Debo.
Wow.
Yeah, he did.
I knew it. I just had
Does he
I
get
just
him
had a
every
gut
year
feeling.
or something?
What's that?
Does he get him every year or something?
It
Yes.
seems like it.
He rolls the
Does
dice. He
seem
got
like it.
Bateman last year, dude.
He did take Bateman last year. I do remember that.
Hold on.
I do
wanna end
remember that.
Regretted
end
that
off-
shit immediately.
I want to end off getting us right. I got a new it used to be what's it called? No flocking, but shout out mobbing solo.
What the fuck are we watching, bro?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
You gonna catch me? Hold on, K. You gotta crank this for the game, bro.
Sorry to the three viewers.
I might hit the club tonight and chill on my bitch. I might cop a 50 pack and bump it off quick. I'ma flip the pack into a whole damn brick. I just might go and hit me one more lick. I might hit the club tonight and chill on my bitch. I might cop a 50 pack and bump it off quick. I'ma flip the pack into a whole damn brick. Pulling up in a two-door coupe with no tent.
All right.
I'm about to go and call me a
Shout out Kodak Black.
I don't need your bitch, I'm doing numbers with my wrist. My homie say he down bad, he wanna hit a lick.
I just got it on the low. I'll just close it out.
We just about to listen to. I'm about to say we just about to listen to the whole joke.
Nah. I thought I could have it playing while we did the outro, but
We might be able to.
nah, because then I gotta keep the tab up and shit.
Then it ruined the
Yeah.
outro.
I do got something to say. Some more merch. We got the koozie.
President of Florida.
Obviously, you can see my
Shout
hat
out, yeah.
as well. Shout
We got the
out.
back porch
Kodak
sports
Black.
koozie. Looks nice.
Does look very nice. So order that.
Me, dude.
Or that.
It's on the store. Also, this stylish hat to get all the ladies. You get times 1,000
Bro, ever since I got this,
million
bro,
aura wearing this hat.
too much women have been running up to me since I got the koozie, bro.
Yeah.
I tell them, yo,
Not really,
I got a
but-
pod to do.
Yeah, the
I got
koozie is
a pod.
the koozie's the woman magnet.
Yeah,
I
I
have a
walked out. I
pod to
walked
do.
outside and I was like, dude, there's like 17 women outside. I said, all right, guys, I got a pod to do here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, y'all gotta. Yeah, exactly. So, any men out there wanting to get ladies, just go cop some BPS merch. Sure. Makes you look better. Makes your aura go up 1,000,000. So go cop.
Or a plus 1,000.
So go cop. We'll be back Friday to go over
Oh, yeah.
obviously the recap of the Ravens Chiefs game tomorrow night, and then we have the preview of the weekend games.
NFL season
Obviously
starting,
Friday
baby.
night we
We
got
back.
Eagles, Packers, and then Sunday we got the full slate of games, and then obviously Monday we'll go over those games and we'll preview the Monday night game. So, any last words for the podcast before we slide up on out of here?
Thank you for taking a seat with us like you do every other day.
I just might hit the club tonight and no, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Yak's gonna fuel my boy Lamar, and we're gonna go in Arrowhead.
You gonna be listening to that? The
Oh
song?
yeah. When you see him running out the tunnel, going like this, he gonna be I just might. All right, man. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Before I embarrass myself.
all right. Well,
Hey, Ravens done tomorrow. Count on it.
we'll see about that. We'll be back Friday to discuss everything Ravens, Chiefs, and all things NFL. See you then. Enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy your Friday.
Peace.